Ba-do. Okay, send it to me and I'll set it up. Wait, no, it shows that it's loaded.
What?
Okay, give me a sec. I'll see if I can fix it or not. There you
Who are you talking to?
go. Saber's talking and thing.
Okay. Well, I thought it was mono and then I couldn't hear him.
Well, Mono's is the only one that's not fucking letting me drop this. There it is. Okay. Apparently I didn't want to drop here.
What happened?
Alright, so everyone assign your tokens really quick. To register your token as your thing, click on your profile.
What about Cadiz?
Is Geese making it?
I thought he was in this.
Is he? Oh, shit, yeah, we're waiting on Cadiz. Alright, spam him.
How do I set it as my token again?
Yeah, we'll set up your token right now. I forgot about Cadiz, holy shit. So you click on
So
you
rude.
click on your image that you're going to be using.
Okay.
You go to edit, and then you should see a thing that says edit token, or use selected token in edit, and that will allow you to set it as that.
Great.
It says he's offline. Hopefully he didn't miss his alarm or something.
Well, he might have work or something.
Right, so I go to edit.
Yep.
Front.
Ah, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, so you go to edit, you click token, and so you have edit open, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it should show you an option that says use selected token. It'll have your token's image, and you select the token. You just do that. I'll set up Saber's farm. There you go. Unless it's for DM. I don't think it is. Yeah, whatever. I'll set it up then.
Strike through is now just there on my screen blocking everything. It's annoying.
Yeah, well, I've set everyone's thing up for them, so now it should be all working.
Alright.
Yeah, Cadiz is gonna run a few minutes late, but overall, made good time. The other two players I don't believe will be joining us.
Really?
Yeah, pretty gay. But it's fine.
Well, we're waiting a bit. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm going to drink this mug of water. Actually, I should make myself a combat map just in case. Let's see how quick I can throw one together. da, da, da.
Claro.
Hmm?
Ajá. Yeah. Ah,
Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'll just build a map while I wait for you guys. Alright, so I'll work with that.
Wow.
Wahahaha. Da, 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 da. Alright. Just throw this black back block right there. Back block right there. Actually, that implies more people there. So, I'm gonna do. Wahahaha. Waiting on everyone to be back. Da 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 da. Beta 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 beta.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Well, I finished a rough cell block already. So I get to reuse that 100 times.
It's convenient that we're in a prison, which would naturally have that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a prison colony, so not really.
Well, the prison itself would. Just because you're self-sufficient doesn't mean there aren't guards.
They encourage self-sufficiency, in fact. Hmm.
So we go back. And we save. Yeah, boy, how do I save this? Act like I have never fucking done this game my whole fucking life, goddamn. Alright. Waiting for people to ready up. Going to slap somebody on the butt.
I'm already on the board, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh, great. Thanks, computer. I need a refresh.
Looks like a smaller board than usual. Okay, so that's one, two. Okay, so that's all set up at least. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Duh.
It will be once the board is loaded. And it's sort of loaded.
It's too late, Spider-Man. I've already impregnated Gwen. The rambling fisherman with sleepless eyes wasn't lying in that ritual can summon horrors.
Can you imagine if Lovecraft didn't have a deep fear of the ocean? What would he base his monsters on?
Humans.
He thought all humans were disgusting and equally bad. Insignificant.
I mean, on
Yeah.
a grand scale, we are.
If you think that. I don't think it really matters in the end. If we're insignificant, then
Oh,
well, I
just,
mean, I don't care about.
just because you're insignificant doesn't mean you shouldn't make, live life to the fullest. If anything, that's more of a reason to. Your life's meaningless, so give it meaning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, I am a bit religious, but I don't really care. I mean, if it makes you happy, doesn't hurt anybody, who really cares?
God cares and he judges you. I mean, let's face it, we're all going to hell for playing D&D anyway.
Yes, Jack Chick
Why?
told me that.
The satanic.
You haven't seen
it
the-
was a joke about the satanic panic, Aquan.
You haven't seen Darkest Dungeons, the comic strip?
Not just the comic strip. The
And now a
movie, too.
movie, yes.
I was just talking about the satanic panic in general.
Not comic and the movie. Well, the movie recreated in like a because it's satirical, but the comic was very real. It's by the Jack Chick guy or Jack Track, whatever.
The dude who does Chick Tracks?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, no, he's dead, I think.
Yeah.
He made
Oh,
Darkest Dungeon comic, and a fucking girl hangs herself. She's playing D&D. She gets like kicked out of her D&D game.
Lord.
Her character died.
Yeah,
got
and then
kicked out as a
she's
character.
like,
So she must die. Yeah, that makes sense
like-
for that
it's like
sounds...
I lived through my character.
Wait, is that what that movie was called?
Darkest
Yeah.
Dungeon.
Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah, we watched the JonTron video on it, Brian.
No, I thought I saw a different version of it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just know JonTron did a video on it. That's where I discovered it.
Well, it all started with those kids who were doing shrooms and happened to be playing D at the same time, and they accidentally killed one of their friends.
What?
The actual what caused one of the causes of the Satanic Panic was a bunch of kids on shrooms who may or may not have, but D&D books were like out and about,
Thank you, computer.
and they they accidentally killed their friend.
Damn.
There's also a few Vampire the Masquerade serial killers. I
Oh
think at
yeah,
least one.
Vampire the Masquerade. Those people are lunatics.
Yeah.
It's a shame because I actually kind of like the World of Darkness, the new one. The old one's kind of like insane.
When I was in tech school at Davis Monthan Air Force Base, and I went to a gaming store. I forget for the reason. And I was just looking at that Masquerade stuff, and one of those people thought I was actually like I played the game. Like right there, they started like LARPing in front of me. I'm like literally, I'm in
Was
my
it
BDUs. I'm
Vampire
like,
the
what the fuck?
Masquerade?
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Those people are losers. I hate those. They're junk.
I think it just goes for most lifers.
I've been interested in playing the tabletop before, but
Well, that's
like
the thing,
everything
the
I've
people that-
seen is
Well, the tabletop is very much focused on
Never
the
breaking
well,
character.
and never break a character.
And
mm,
some people
really
take
stupid.
that too literally.
And because I
Well-
was looking at a werewolf book, one of the vampires thought I was actually like, and they tried to lock me, and I like looked at him funny. And I went outside. He kept trying to approach me like kind of aggressively. I was just like, dude, you're gonna get punched.
It's like just crack your knuckles in BDUs and stare down at me like, nigga.
And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. He said something like a house of, or a clan or something like that. And I'm like,
Sounds about right.
I was like,
the
no.
dog house.
I was like, bro, I was just looking at the book.
All right, so
Thanks for convincing me never to touch this game.
Exactly.
that's a shame. But yeah, honestly, the old World of Darkness is very like hyper 90s edge.
Edge.
Oh, it is
I
total.
became interested in it because a long
It
time
is-
ago, Arch was running a game of it where
It is
they
for
were vampire
emos.
Nazis.
Yeah, that one was really interesting. But that one was like V20 there. That one because, well, fun fact, it was so edgy that they had this meta plot where the world was going to end because of the guys who made all the vampire clans. One of which was Cain. That one, the Bible.
Yeah.
The world ended. God recreated the world, and nobody ever talks about that ever again.
I have no idea about that stuff. I just wanted to play something where it's like,
Darkness.
no, I wanted to play a game where I was like, well, Mafia Hitman, but we're also vampires, and that's it.
I mean, you could do it. It's like a
Yeah.
flexible system, but it's
I don't want to run it. I want to play it.
So, of
and
course you
it's
want
a
to be
very
a
specific
fucking-
thing. No, it's just a specific thing that I don't think anyone would do. So I don't know.
Alright, let me
It would be put out if I never got to it. I could just ride it, I suppose.
Oh, made you too tall.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm setting all the player character tokens up.
Okay.
I thought we're all up.
Who's here is up, I think. Are you still holding out hope those guys will make it to the session 0?
No, I'm still waiting. I was waiting for Cadiz to finish up cooking.
Ah, alright.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use my bandit
You're
token
on my
that I can
phone?
roll.
If y'all can hear me.
Barely.
Just barely.
I know I'm here. I'm on the phone. I have my computer by. So I can't do the things. I'm just going to also be cooking at the same time.
Okay. I'd ask you guys what happened last session, but we haven't had a session before. So,
Duh.
yes, it's a joke. Awkward.
I'm just in character. Duh.
Okay, then. So, then. We'll start off. You see, we open on everyone in a tavern. No. For once, no. You don't start off in a tavern. Instead, you start off in jail, in your selective cells. Guards going about their daily business, life being a living hell, as all of you are in jail for one reason or another. You know your reasons, and it's always best to keep them to yourselves. As those who find out about different parts of the world tend to not treat it so nicely. All of you have been here for well over probably at least 10 to 12 years at least. Honestly, time means nothing anymore. Age means nothing. Being able to survive is what really matters. And at the end of the day, you have only yourselves, individually, to rely on, and quick friends that you make along the way. Everyone on your cell block, of course, you've gotten to know over the years of, different methods of communication, some of which of you have been, more reserved in making your presence known. Keeping things to yourselves, of course, is always important. Because you never know when somebody might try to betray you. The fuck? Who the fuck pinged me? And of course, there are also, some of you who are in different conditions than others. Yes, of course, some of you have been in longer, of course, as everyone messaged me. Actually, I've been in here for... I know. I'm generalizing. You fucks! Seriously, got like 3 messages from people just... I know!
That's the point of session 0.
Yes. But...
I'm still not sure about the timeline for my character, so whatever works.
I'm generalizing.
Right.
This is going to be the session 0, where we get basically the party is going to get together, do some antics, and see what happens. Also, I'll be using it to find out what the fuck goals you even have. We didn't discuss that privately. So then. It's an average day on the cell block. Everyone who is present and not in solitary confinement, go ahead and roll initiative. Actually, wait, I need to actually write down the actual initiative for something. I need to write down the initiative for... the other game.
Oh my god.
Oh great, I forgot how to put it into the turn order.
Just click on your icon, your avatar, and then you hit initiative.
Alright, so that'll help me get that done. Yeah, I
what
know.
did you just do?
I have no clue.
I had to put you in manually. I had to reset things.
Well, I didn't roll a 3. That's for damn sure.
I'm changing it. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Are we making money bets on that one, or are we just assuming?
I don't have to
There
run
we
this game
go.
today, man.
Come take a joke, buddy.
Nah, I got some other shit happening right now, so I'm not in the best of moods. Nothing against you, but, like, I got other shit happening that I'm not happy about, so. Nothing against you, just... Alright, can everyone see everything at least? Everything working right? Alright, good.
Yeah, I see.
Right then.
my pic-
Sorry, I need to recenter myself. Right then, Rochin. How do you start off your day?
Wake up, stretch, and then just sit cross-legged in front of my cell until they open them up for the day so I can go outside.
You, of course, look across the hall to see your fellow cellmate, Aranis. Aranis? I don't know how you pronounce his name. Sitting in his cell block, more or less doing the same. Well, doing his his evening rituals. Would you like to describe what you look like, Rochin, for Aranis?
I am human. I look rough, very weathered, gray hair, a little bit of a scraggly beard. It's somewhat trimmed. Narrow eyes that are a hauntingly bright blue. Well built. Wearing the standard like what I can get from hide and other cloth, not armor, but just
Yeah, no,
common clothes.
It's the standard uniform of just you put together your own damn clothes.
Yeah, basically.
It's not enough for armor, and you're not getting any AC bonuses off of it. You're basically naked, which some prisoners take quite literally as, shower to outdoor times. People are just swinging. But Arnis. Cadis?
He's muted.
Right. We'll skip him then.
No,
Sure.
he's here.
I thought he was muted.
No, he's not now.
Okay. Arnis, would you like to describe what your character's ritual is for the morning and how they appear? As you feel the eyes of your other cellmate, of your other blockmates on you.
His mic might not be working.
Alright then we'll switch to Crag Assault Blade.
Alright, he wakes up, he gets out of the bed. He basically does the same thing, just kind of staring, making sure that everything seems to be in place. And, well, physical description, she's very broad, manly sort of woman. You can tell that she's, the fighting type at least.
Very much.
Inky black hair,
Don't they
sea
have-
green eyes.
Don't they have some kind of marker on their head, I thought? We talked about.
On their head.
Is this any better?
Much better.
Yes.
Okay.
Wasn't
My
it
first time
a
I think.
thing was...
Oh, I think
Wasn't that a
Yeah,
thing?
that could work.
I thought that's, like, the whole thing with that character was.
Oh. I think something might have been changed along the way, but
That's fine. That's up to you.
fine. I think it's fine the way it is.
Alright,
Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So no extra routines, no working out, no pumping, you know.
Working out, yeah, I think my character would be doing that then.
Because you're supposed to be swollen, staying swollen. Staying swollen in prison, well, while you have time, you always start in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Best time to get your stretches on. And then we'll finally finish up with Artis. What's your morning routine?
Uranus is he's 40 plus years, really showing on it.
Give me a second, gotta adjust you.
He
Yeah,
is
you keep breaking up hard. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. If I can fix anything on my end. No, of course not. They got rid of that ability. Give me a sec. Wow, they really just got rid of all the things that you can use to fucking make a goddamn thing work, huh?
apparently. I have no idea.
Either way, you sound better, so that's fine.
I
Continue.
just swapped out the computer and now holding open and special. Um, yes, no, Uranus. Yeah, okay. Here's not the point is.
I think it's
Oh,
his internet.
Yeah, I can't do much about that,
Yeah. Aren't you on your phone?
unfortunately. No, I'm actually on my computer right now because my phone was not picking up my headset
Ah, well, that's weird.
for whatever reason.
Either way, I'd say just keep trying.
How much have you actually caught?
Absolutely none of it.
Okay. Well, Uranus is a
Much
half-elf.
better.
His pointed ears barely showing out from underneath his mess of hair. His morning routine is seems to be more along the lines of that of a priest, as he starts his day off with what is obviously a prayer to Solaris, trying to find whatever sun he can in his cell to do his morning prayers.
You would also know that you could just pray to a literal candle if you desperately needed to, but it is frowned upon, but in desperate times. Desperate measures.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine you've burnt your fingers many a time doing it.
Yes. But is basically what his morning looks like. Is prayer.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good, very good.
Let's go back to phone.
Well, as time goes on, of course, everyone doing their morning rituals that they have, the guards eventually, almost in unison, move to the cell doors, click them open, shove them open, and wait. As prisoners, of course, fall out on their own accord, as is to be expected of them. None of them seeming to cause too big of a stir. Actually, I'm missing 2 guards. Do you guys get the fuck out of your cells? You don't want to spend all day in there.
Look it up.
It's like, they open the doors and they're waiting for you. Yep. Yep. So, after everyone eventually is exiting their cells, I assume Uranus got out because he's not going to put up any trouble. You, of course, then escorted out of the cell blocks into the field to do your daily work. Because you only eat if you fucking work. The day, of course, drags on into the well into the morning as light barely caresses over the large walls of the prison. And, work gets done because this colony doesn't fucking feed itself. That's your jobs. Solitary confinement. Give me a perception check.
Hold on.
Wall. Wall tastes like wall. It's good to feel wall. As you just, rubbing your face against the floor or something.
I use Druidcraft to bring about a spring of mistletoe.
Okay.
And with that mistletoe, I will cast Goodberry, and that will be my meal.
They do feed you after you work.
I don't need their food.
Fair enough. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check. Unless you're just gonna blatantly eat food in front of the guards.
No, this is like later once the work is done. Probably the morning before they even give us food. I just, Druidcraft, mistletoe, Goodberry. I pop a Goodberry in my mouth.
Okay.
With the rest of my pockets.
Alright, fair enough. I'd still say sleight of hand, though. Because there are always eyes watching everyone. I want to see if you get away with, I'll let you eat the Goodberry, but I just want to see if you end up pocketing it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you stuffed 2 or 3 into your pocket. The rest of you, of course, the day is long, and, evening starts to approach before they finally let you back indoors for food. Afterwards, of course, you're more or less given free rein.
Do we have to go? Do we have to go back indoors for food?
Yes. Why, do you want to stay outside and eat?
No, eat their food.
Well, they don't know that you ate.
Then I wild shape into a mouse and I just go into the forest until it's actual time to go to bed, and then I'll come back to myself.
Okay, so Wretched just fucks off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So one of your cellmates just disappears. Scampering through the field. You want to give me a stealth check to see how many fucking prisoners notice you?
How many prisoners noticed the mouse?
Yeah, just a random mouse running through, because they haven't eaten either, and mouse is protein. Besides, if a mouse is in the field, that means the mouse is eating their food.
Mice are back on the menu, boys.
If a rat
I'll eat
gets killed... Exactly, see? Alright, not too many prisoners seem to notice or give a fuck. You actually do spot a few of them actually just biting into raw potatoes as you scamper off.
Local Irishman.
Man, they don't want to eat the gruel that they get served. All this shit goes to the wardens anyway. Well, majority of it. So, you're gonna scamper off into the wooded area. With the local bird and, poultry population. The last 2 of you, of course, after being brought in for food, are then given free rein, more or less. You can go outside, do whatever the fuck you want, socialize, beat each other up, work out, shower, etc., etc. The only sections that you're not allowed to go to, as you only inhabit the very outer ring, for your crimes, is the Warden's Village, which is very much under heavy lock and key at all times, because that is where, the guards stay. Despite their best efforts, they're trapped on this island too with you all.
Yeah, I think Karaga's just gonna work out.
You just easily go off to the improvised gym that you guys have managed to salvage together with wood and the like, and pump. I'd say pump iron, but there is no metal, so pump wood.
I just do some katas while I'm in the woods, and when it's time to go, I go back inside.
And Arnis, how about you? Arnis?
I find a nice sunny spot.
What the fuck? Hey, wait, I forget, you have wireless headphones, right?
No, that ain't a problem.
I did hear him say he'd find a nice sunny spot.
Yeah, that's all I heard too.
That's what I heard. You find a nice sunny spot.
I assume just find a sunny spot and pray?
Rest, but yeah.
And that's how you guys spent most of the last, at least 3 years. Well, the last 3 years concurrently. Days, of course, come and go. Nothing too interesting ever happens. Occasionally, a prisoner will have a mental breakdown, either get sent to solitude, or, boiled alive in his own flesh, right before all of you. Depending on the consequence, depending on the severity, whether it's hitting a guard, or if it's hitting a guard, boiled on the spot. If it's, being a nuisance, sent to solitary. You've all spent your fair share of solitary, as all of you have probably had mental breakdowns. Let's see who's had the worst one yet. Give me... what would it be for mentality? I'd say intelligence.
Wisdom.
No, I was going to say
Is this for
intelligence.
everyone?
No.
Your book smarts would have nothing to do with the ability to not go insane.
Eh.
Both smart people go insane all the time. It's all about wisdom.
Fair enough, then wisdom saving throws. Everyone except for those who are already in solitary.
Alright.
Alright, so that's 1 mental breakdown. That's 2 mental breakdowns. Alrighty then.
Are we going high or low?
It's saved, so you'd be trying to beat my roll that I had, so you beat it. You've probably
Okay.
only had maybe 1, but you didn't get thrown in solitary. As more or less, as they came for you, just immediately snapped out of it. It's like, oh, no, I'm good. And basically, talked them down from beating the fuck out of you. Well, you talked them down to beating the fuck out of you. Because you were
Alright.
still a nuisance, and we still have to punish you, but we won't throw you in solitaire. Because that's just more work for us. The other 2, however, you've ended up in solitaire many a time. Go ahead and give me some perception checks, those who have been in solitaire.
Bean or R?
Bin.
Or both?
Both, technically.
Wait, what was the roll again?
Perception. Alright, that's very good. I was gonna say, what the fuck's the +4 for? Yeah, whatever.
It's probably expertise or something.
Quite possible. But that's factored.
Oh,
Oh! I had to set up a bunch of macros. Forgot that. Checked it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, good job on the roll, though. You rolled the max on the fucking thing. So yes, Ein. One of these years was very kind to you when you had guests. It's been such a long time since you've had guests, and you could hear them, maybe even see their shadows, and hear their footsteps and smell them.
Pewee.
Crag at one point even had their face slammed against your cell door, and you two even exchanged looks. Would you like to describe yourself for Kraga, as their face and eyes slammed against the entryway to your to your world that you've made?
It's a very
beach-
dark.
For the record, you're chained to the center of the room
Yeah, oh, I got that.
with only 30 feet of chainmail around. Just so you know.
Do we get a chair at least?
No,
So I'm chained to the floor.
not chained to the floor. There's you're in your usual setup that you like to be in, quote unquote like to. But in the very center of the chains of it all, it connects you to the floor with 30 feet to move around.
Okay, I think I got it. In the very dark cell, there is a. Oh, wait, he looks more like a boy than any of the others that would be in a prison. He has like. First of all, he's got dark, short hair, boyish hair, and it's noticeable compared to the rest of the dark room because it's almost like blacker than, than anything you've probably seen before. And yeah, he's sitting on his knees, in a straight jacket, chained up, and he's just smiling.
All right.
Unfortunately, Arnis, you just observe Craig getting their face slammed against the wall at some point, as you've already been in the cell block too long. And Ein, you just sit there smiling. You have a neighbor.
Oh, jewelry.
But that is your life for most of the 3 years. Until one day, you find yourselves back in the cell. And all the cell doors open. And, well, actually no, none of the cell doors are open. Instead, everyone is brought bowls of gruel. Delicious, delicious gruel. This one actually has feathers in it for once. Meaning there might be some meat in it. Oh boy, the ever joy fills your hearts.
I have good berries. I'm fine. I don't eat it.
You don't eat the
I
gruel.
gotta look at the guard who gives me gruel.
Nope.
Oh no, you don't get gruel. You get your usual thing of food.
Okay.
Which
Dragon's
is
just gonna eat the whole thing.
Is it decent quality or is it bad
No.
quality?
It is utter garbage. But for you,
Okay.
it's tasty.
Oh. Okay.
But usual gruel, for those not aware, is basically 98% water with 2% with 1% oats and 1% spit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need it. I have no need for it. I have sustained.
Aranis, I assume you eat the gruel? The specially made gruel today? Of all days. Also, Craig, go ahead and give me a
1 moment.
Constitution saving throw. As you wolf it down.
All right.
There's something in your mouth, and it's not organic. It's not spit. It's not meat. It feels weird. It's soft, it's malleable, but it also has a stiffness to it.
I take it out.
It's a piece of paper.
Alright. Can I read anything on the piece of paper, or is it just paper?
No, it's got something written on there. Give me a sec while I send you it. Seems I can find your fucking... Oh, I'm right on you. Aranas, I assume you don't just wolf down your stuff? Or do you indulge a bit and just scarf it, or do you, how do you eat it, is what I'm asking.
I just let it sit there. If I guess I couldn't slide it over to someone who might be hungry.
No,
There's too much distance between the cells, so I'll just leave it. I don't want to make a mess on the floor.
You watch Arnis just carefully eating his, enjoying his food. I assume, savoring it. And, Arnis, you too get a note in your porridge. Which this is bordering on. Ah, fuck, wrong thing. I meant to copy the wrong fucking... Gotta love technical difficulties. I deleted the wrong fucking part of the message. I basically copy-pasted what yours got, Mono, and then just left the @Mono part. As for Always Solitary, you get your food delivered to you.
Okay.
It's a nice tiny... It's a nice, not tiny. The way they feed you, seeing as you can't really reach the door.
Throw a straw.
No. They give you basically a very long spoon
Oh.
that they basically hold up to your mouth.
And I take very dainty sips.
Just to piss them off.
Just like, yes, like.
Alright, give me a sec. Yeah, they get pissed off and just pour it on your head.
I'm still smiling. I just giggle at them and stare.
Yeah, they pour it on your head and just pull back the spoon. There's something new in your home.
Okay.
It's a folded piece
Do
of paper.
Did they notice it? Or do they just leave immediately?
They've left immediately as they've gotten tired of your shit.
And so this piece of paper's on my head.
Well, no, yes, it's on your head. For the fun of it, sure.
Okay. So I just look up, like, I glance up, and...
Your hands and feet are, of course, tied up, so... The question is, how do you get this wet piece of paper off of your head?
Let's see. I hope that doesn't break my thing. Oh, I just, cast something. I guess I should just proc it anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just proc it for me. You just start rambling to yourself before it starts to slowly float in front of you.
Okay.
You get a nice joyous shock from around your throat.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh. As a way of saying, no, no. You're not supposed to do that. You don't feel it anymore at this point, though. So then, the note reads...
I should just look at that on my phone.
Let me know when you've read the note.
I have read it.
Okay, and how do you react?
Is this handwriting I've seen before, or is it just...
Investigation.
I've been here a while.
You know, I'll say insight.
Damn it, my investigation is higher.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
If it is
Or I
some...
guess even insight to determine what it's about.
Yeah, you don't know. But whatever it is, they know you. They know you very well. There are a few people
Okay.
who say that to you. But you haven't seen any... Well, you've seen one of them a lot, but that's more privately. Actually, you've seen two of them a lot, but one more than the other. Specifically, I will tell you this. They especially like calling you that. But you suspect it's because of your size more than anything else.
Okay.
But outside of the weird porridge for the day, most of which the prisoners around you, of course, slop it down and shout for more. Some of them greedily, like, making it last. Some not even touching it at all. The day carries on as normally.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this... Well, you remember you said I should break up one of the features because it's too long? Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing right now. It's being annoying.
Nah, I'll just take some time, it's fine.
Oh, no.
No, you can do that while I talk, it's fine.
Yeah, no.
So then, the day passes, night comes again, or night approaches, and all of you are led back to your cells, and the guards eventually leave. All of the clicks of all of your doors, of course, click to prove that they are locked. They are checked, and you are left alone. Aranis, would you like to do anything? Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna say give me a perception check, all three of you.
Which is all three.
The ones that aren't in solitary.
Okay.
I perceive all.
What's your question, Aranis?
Okay, not needed, so...
Can't hear you.
How about now?
No,
Oh, okay.
barely.
Give me a moment.
Better.
Drop something else into the
Are you doing something different than what you usually do?
My God, can you? Those keys, I feel bad for them. They get
Eesh.
beaten so badly every time you type.
She's on her laptop.
That's just also because I don't have an actual mic. It's my laptop mic, so it's very close together.
She called a Mick.
Yeah, I can't help it. I say that
It's that
I
damn
know
British
it's a
accent of
mic.
yours.
It's adorable. So as we wait for Nars to fix his fucking microphone. Or internet or wherever the fuck is fucking up.
Society.
Society!
Could be worse. Could be the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
Filled with all those riots.
Yeah. But as we do wait, the lot of you, aside from RNS, actually noticed there's a different click that went in time with the usual locking of the cell doors.
Oh, boy.
Raise an eyebrow.
Okay, I'm back at the computer.
I heard back at a computer.
Yes, I'm back at the computer. My head.
It keeps cutting in and out. I'm going to adjust Bianca's volume so she's not clickety clacking in all my eardrums.
Sorry. I'm also trying to do this as quickly as possible.
You just gotta copy and paste a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but what I've got to copy and paste is different sections, and they are very long.
Yeah, you should put that on. Anyway. Alright, is he there?
Yes, can you hear me this time?
Much better.
Yes.
So then.
Okay. The questions are as follows.
Mhm.
What do I remember about solitary? How guarded is it at night, etc. And how far away is solitary from me?
It is a couple hours of walking, although depending on how quickly you go, it could easily be, a minute at best, depending on how fast you want to run. But
I was talking more actual distance. Would I know that much?
you didn't pay attention. I would, give me an intelligence.
Might actually be able to do that. I hope. I hope.
Yep. You're not quite sure, but again, it could take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half.
Okay.
Depending on how loud you want to be. Although you do have ways of getting there even quicker, but those
Yes,
those could end bad.
that was where I was looking at was, okay, if I know roughly where, how far, and
Yeah, you know how to get there. That's the good news.
such.
As for how guarded it is, in your time, not a lot of people go down there. It's very, solitary.
Okay, so there's not like a bunch of guards in the...
Not in solitary itself, there's maybe 2 guards. From what you could gather, you were too busy trying to basically not have another mental breakdown while, stuck there. Like, they even intentionally fed you at irregular times to fuck with your sense of time. So, it could have been 1 or 2 guards. It's not really clear.
Okay.
But, what was the third question?
It was just those 2,
No, I thought you had the third.
because if it was within a certain range, I was just going to yoink myself there.
I mean, you could yoke yourself there about halfway.
But since I didn't hear the clink, I don't even know that the door's unlocked.
Bold assumption.
Or that anything weird is going on with the doors.
Yeah. So that does bring us to Retron, as you are the first on the initiative. What would you like to do? Aside raise a brow. Rochin? You muted?
Observe what the other prisoners are doing.
Everyone else appears to be going to bed.
I'll go to bed,
Okay. Kraga!
but
Hmm?
I'll just keep an eye on the doors.
Okay. Kraga,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
All right. We're locked in here. I need to get to solitary. What did I see on the perception roll?
You heard a weird click just barely after the usual clink of your door.
All right, I'm gonna test the door. Then,
It opens.
all right. I step out, and I should know the way to solitary, right?
You would.
Right. So I'm gonna head there and trying carefully not to be seen, just to be safe.
So you're just gonna go there by yourself?
I mean, as far as I know, I don't know if anybody else is gonna go. So,
Fair enough. So Aratus and Rotrin, go ahead and give me another perception check. Well, Kraga, you give me a stealth check.
Do I take it I hear people opening up cell doors?
Well, that's why they're giving me a stealth check.
Okay. 24. Remember, I rolled a 29.
This is a different roll. Rotrin? Hello? Alright, well, Arnis, you hear the cell clink. Despite Kraga's best efforts, which are fucking better than I thought they'd be.
yeah, I was surprised too.
Yeah. So, Kraga, you're uncharacteristically sneaky right now. But
It's the
Arnis,
blessing
you're...
of the stealth- it's the blessing of the storm.
Yeah. There's just like a convenient, like, you know, a strike of lightning somewhere as, you know, you do your thing. You're like, I believe I'm being messaged. Nope, that is... Okay. Ernest, you there?
E?
No, I
I am.
Artist, you hear the surprisingly gentle clink from the large female humanoid next to your cell door.
Butch, I'm just gonna go. What you trying to do? End up back in solitary again?
Precisely that.
Would it have anything to do with our meal earlier today?
Okay, she pauses, and then she looks at you and goes, okay. What of it?
Rotrin, by now, even though you have refused to roll, you can now see that Kraga is out of their cell.
I rise up, walk up to my cell, and what are you doing?
It seems that my god has been fortunate to me. And that what's up my destiny is within the solitary confinement room.
Mr. Jet, you.
Then punch a guard on your own time. Don't bring us into this mess. Get back in your cell.
If that's what you wish. If you wish for me to go back in the cell, you have to stop me yourself.
Rotrin, go ahead and give me a history check for the last time somebody was called outside of their cells after hours. With your time here, I'll say you get advantage. Saber.
Yes.
History check with advantage.
Uh, Nat 20.
It has yet to load. Well, regardless, last time somebody was caught outside of their cells after night, they're not the only ones that kind of blew up. Most of the block did.
Yeah, so he says I have to stop him.
Essentially, that would what unless you know you want to die, yes. However, to do that, you'd have to get out of your cell.
How far away is he?
7 feet.
How far?
70.
70 feet.
Uh-huh. Meaning, if you want to hit them, you're gonna have to get closer. Arnis, how are you taking this news?
That the doors are locked and that
Well, Kraga's door is unlocked. You don't know about yours.
somebody else got the same message. I'm gonna start by testing my door.
It's open. Rotrin, you watch as another person opens their cell door.
I open my cell door, and then I close my cell door, and I start walking towards them.
Sorry, wait, did you step out or did you just open and then close it in front of yourself?
I step out.
Okay, because that's what I was very confused about.
I step out, and I start walking towards them, glaring at them.
You have an angry old man walking towards you both.
If we're all going to die, we're all going to die together. And then she just kind of turns and starts running there.
Alright, go ahead and take your movement.
Alright, so
It
we're
would help if we were all on the same map, but
Are you
I'm
not?
on the wrong map.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Alright. So let me get my...
I was like, why the fuck aren't they moving themselves?
Alright, I have a...
I say we roll for initiative.
Alright. Well, I mean, you were at the top, but sure. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, roll initiative? One second, I gotta do that again.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah,
highlight
it's not
my
my
icon.
turn yet. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Darn.
Alright, so I just click. And I don't...
Just a sec.
No valid token was selected.
Don't barbarians get advantage on
If I was raging.
a yeah.
I'm not raging right now.
Surprised
So
you
I'm
were.
also a barbarian, so...
I mean, I was gonna keep that part hidden, but okay, sure.
Just not for me, apparently.
Okay, so...
I'll say oh motherfucker.
There we go.
I accidentally changed the wrong person's thing.
Alright.
So then, Aradis, you go first as Kragan gets ready to run the fuck away. Aradis,
Which direction now? Towards solitary?
north.
Okay.
Aradis immediately runs. Kraga,
Well... You're gonna be no different. About here.
But it's not only half your movement.
You're gonna get like. My speed is 40.
It should be more. Barbarians get a speed boost.
Yeah, from 30 to 40, unless you do other things.
I thought they get. Oh, so he's only doing his base turn then. Okay.
And things because I'm multi-class as a monk, I have 50 speed of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I get here. Alrighty. I am going to the one who made the dumb comment about me having to catch him, I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Okay.
14 hit.
Kraga.
Alright.
Does a 14 hit?
What do I roll for that?
No, it's just
You
your
don't
armor
roll
class.
anything, just your armor class.
Your naked armor class.
11.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know if I filled this out correctly. That's why I kept asking.
Okay, give me
You
a
take
sec.
10 points of damage.
Hold on. I forget. Barbarian is strength plus con plus dex, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
just con
No.
and deck.
Okay, so that should actually be this much.
Thank you. Alright.
So that's a
15.
no on hitting, actually.
I have 2 attacks, so I attack again.
So he
Alright.
immediately starts whipping a female. That will hit.
23.
That will hit.
Alright.
Fresh out of cell, beats up women.
And I drag you 15 feet behind me, back 15 feet backwards.
Isn't it?
So
15
go back.
feet towards you.
Oh, so he's next to me, but I whipped him.
Yeah, you
Bonus
just-
action,
you
I'm going to do
smack
an unarmed strike against the other one with a kick to the face, with an astral kick to the face.
Ernest, do you have anything you'd like to react with?
Does a 12 hit you?
It doesn't. And no.
Okay. Now get back into your cells.
Ernest, it is your turn. I didn't have to even
Today is not the day
initiate.
to die.
I didn't have to initiate PvP. They're gonna kill themselves.
Yep. Which it's weird. I don't want to kill anybody in the party. I don't think I actually can, but
I mean, given your class combination, you probably could.
alright.
I'm pretty sure you've got the most health out of everyone here. Yep. So Arnis just completely disappears. Thoop, thoop, and appears 30 feet ahead of himself. I then assume you're going to use the rest of your movement action to run. Sure. Go ahead. How many do you shoot at again? How many do you shoot out? Alright, so go ahead and roll those. That's 1. That's 2. And that is 3. Rotrin, what's your armor class?
18.
Alright, so 2 of those hit. Do you
What
have
hit?
Arnis, do you have any modifiers? Like any additions?
Tons of modifiers. What are you trying to get at?
No, I meant any additional stuff added to it, I mean.
Added to what?
Invocations. I'm asking about his invocations that he has. I was more worrying if he. I was wondering if he had the one that pushes you. Is what I was trying to get at. All right. So, Rotrin, you get blasted twice with 21 points of force damage. Mm-hmm.
That was done by the person in front of me.
That was done by the person that you missed.
Yes, he was at disadvantage on those attacks. You do know that, right?
For what reason?
Eldridge Blast. He's 5 feet from me
No, he moved away, then shot you.
because
With
I
Misty
still
Step.
see him right next to me.
He shouldn't be.
I'm just saying that's what I see on the sheet.
You think it's me? Because it wasn't me.
No, I still have 2 people next to me.
Oh well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
they're
see it
off
on
map.
mine.
Voltron must be just acting up.
No, it's acting fine for everyone else.
Well, it still doesn't mean it can't be not acting fine for me. So roll 20s. Let me reload.
Yeah. That'd be something on your end if everyone else is fine.
Well, I don't see.
There we go. I refreshed.
His character anymore, so.
Now he's gone. I just had to refresh.
So Arnis fucked off, shot you twice. Well, shot at you 3 times, but only hit twice. And you took 21 points damage.
Okay.
They properly fucked off.
I look back to the one who's standing next to me.
Yep. Kraga, it's now your turn. I forget. Vine Whip, not Vine Whip. No, is it Vine Whip? No, Thorn Whip. That doesn't have any restraining properties, does it?
I thorn whipped the other guy, and I hit him twice. Or I hit him once. And then
No,
I tried to
you-
kick the...
You Thorn Whipped the one that badmouthed you, which was Kraga, the one you currently have in front of you.
The one that said that he had to go to the... I thorn whipped the one that said he had to go to the...
Yes,
solitary.
that was
That
Kraga.
was me.
Okay.
So the one that's still in front of you.
Okay.
Arnis, the one you missed with the kick, fucked off. So, Kraga, what would you like to do?
All right.
Unless Thorn Whip has like some restraining property.
No, no, it doesn't.
Okay then.
Okay. Well, I have one of my subclass abilities is Ghost Water Dive, and I can move up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Alright, so you just also just throop away.
Yeah, basically. That's it.
And I assume you keep running.
Yeah.
Rotrin! You're left outside of your cell, alone, as you watch the 2 people you're pursuing run.
Well, I try to save the lives, so I go back to my cell.
The door is locked.
I wild shape into a mouse and go back into my shell.
Alrighty then. So,
There's no
Rotrin,
way off this island, so they're just going to get themselves killed or die in the ice.
Rotrin volunteers to drop out of the campaign.
You gave me 0 motivation to do otherwise.
You didn't eat the porridge with the note in it! The porridge is still sitting there in case you're interested.
Why would I eat the porridge? I ate
Everyone
berries.
was acting strange after they ate the porridge.
What, did you like it with drugs or something?
We're 70 feet away. How would I have seen them?
Oh, I thought they were your cellmates.
No, they're on
No,
the...
we're like literally. You go back to the map. We're a good distance away from each other.
70 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to notice that much in my cell. It's probably dark in here too.
There is very little light at night, because you're supposed to be sleeping. So, Rotrin. The porridge is still sitting there. The blatant fishing hook floating just above it.
You put your fist in it.
Okay, I meta it and I pull it out.
I was gonna say you could have just angrily thrown it against the wall because fuck, I'm going to die now.
No, I'll just hide until the guards calm down if I have to. Well, I'm a mouse right now, so I pull it out at least.
Yeah.
As a mouse. What does it say?
It says, give me a sec while I meet. Meet me in solitary after dark.
Wow, that doesn't read trap all over it. As a mouse, I start heading to solitary.
Okay then. You never catch up with the other
I run
two.
immediately to it.
The other
I can't
two.
believe these idiots went on this note.
To be fair, you can't write much on that small of a note.
Yeah, a meaningless note to me.
Alrighty then. Surprisingly, there aren't any guards. Even on the upper walkways, this at least for this section while you guys are moving. And now we'll cut back to solitary. Ein, what are you doing?
I'm still sitting.
You're not doing anything different?
No, just singing, humming, or something. I guess.
Would you like to give me a
I
demonstration?
sing it. No, I
Bitch.
just like. I'm doing that. It's just singing an old a prison song or something. I don't fucking know songs like that.
Okay. But eventually, go ahead and give me a perception check as time just wears on.
Yeesh, hold on. My 20 is slow.
All right. The other three of you go also give me a perception check as you guys strangely make it to Solitary's door without much trouble. Okay. It's really fucking weird. Even at the weirdest times that you've actually been to Solitary, there's always guards. And even, like, the slightest bits that you've ever been able to see outside of your cell during night shifts, someone has set this up. That's not the weird part. The weirdest part, however, is that Solitary's door is slightly cracked open. And all three of you guys have convened there, outside of this very slightly cracked open door.
I'm not. Obviously, I'm still a mouse, remember.
Yes. Well, two of you and a mouse that seems very out of breath after finally catching up to you.
I'm not gonna just run up towards them. I'm spying on them. I'll stealth it.
Alright, go ahead and stealth. Aradis and Kraga, a mouse has been following you.
I study it, passively, and then I eating it. Honestly,
You're gonna
I don't
what?
want to say I'm considering eating it, and I'm not actually going to do it. I'm just trying to judge between if I should open this or the door.
What are you gonna do with the door?
Oh, I'm gonna open it and go in. Why not?
Yep. Alright, so you just walk right into Solitary. Ein,
Yes.
your guests are coming.
Okay.
Do you do anything to prepare?
Not really. I'm just, sat. I am singing, so it's echoing.
Yep. You
The
hear
walls.
the somber song of a child.
Huh.
Well, a childish
child.
song.
Yeah.
Aradis, do you go in? After spotting the mouse that's been following you for the last 3 cell blocks.
I contemplate turning this mouse into a skewer, then shrug and go in.
Eh. And finally, Rotrin. You still think nobody spotted you. But you are smart enough to also know that solitary is never unlocked. Rotrin. Did you push to talk or something? Just forgetting to push?
You might be dealing with something.
Very possible. Well then, I'll continue with you three. So, what are you two looking for?
Well, I'm looking around trying to find somebody who can talk to me, and I just kind of follow the music, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Arnis?
I'm gonna follow the singing.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna follow the big guy. But yeah. You both, of course, make your way down the hall to, well, Kraga, you know this cell block. There's your tooth mark from when your face hit it. Xavier, you back?
Yeah, sorry, I had to help a kid.
Okay. What are you doing? They have both entered the door, and you believe yourself to be unseen.
Work with them.
Well,
How do you work with them?
is there anything around that I can like jam, like put between the doors so it doesn't lock on us like all of our jail cells have?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception check to see what you can find. Yeah, you find trying to see how I can describe it. You find like a nice shoe-sized rock.
I use my
The elves have
Your
presents.
mighty mouth strength.
no. I use my arms of my astral self
How about
to
calling to
move it.
Santa?
The mouse has stand powers. It's official.
Santa.
And once it's moved, so it won't close on us, I go in.
Yep. And you slip on in. The rest of you two, of course, notice this mouse has lifted a rock and placed it between the door, and followed you guys in. You, of course, hear eerie, childish singing. Of course, Kraga, you're stopped at the door, and Aranis, you're stopped at the door. What would you like to do?
Not much has changed since the last time I was here.
Nope, the walls are still fucking disgusting levels of gray with shit, piss, and blood over it. And the doors are still a very dark, fucking metallic puke green.
Do I actually see Shoku's character or the person making the singing?
It's pretty dark. That's going to require... Well, do you have dark vision?
Let me check. I don't think so, because I'm just a human.
Then no.
Let me
Ernest, you can see the small child. Oh, god damn it. You can see the small child. You can see the small child, and the small child can see you. Fine. Your guests are here.
Ah, I was expecting you.
Really? And
The
what?
door's open, you know. They left it that way.
And who or what are you, little thing?
I'm. That means one. There's only one of me.
One might say there's only one of any of us. But did you call us here?
Me, not me, no. but I knew you were coming.
I see. How did you know?
I got a note.
Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna turn to Arnanis. Um. Actually, was he a half elf or something? I forgot.
He does have elven ears. That's all you can tell.
All right, elf thing. Do you happen to know why we were called here?
Arnis ponders. Craig, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Me?
Yes, yo.
All right.
Whoever has orchestrated you getting this far has some kind of pull in the prison.
All right. I suppose I know the obvious.
But that's all you managed to piece together right now.
Right.
So either this person's more important than they're letting on, or it's somebody else. Mouse
Right.
thing, go
Yeah.
ahead and give me another history check. Rotrin. Saber. It's gonna be one of these days.
$17.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to write this to you privately.
Okay.
So I was gone to Choco answer Arnis's question.
What question?
The one in the chat.
Oh. Uh, you know, the usual. Heresy, blasphemy. And other antisocial behaviors. That's what they would call it.
There can be no blasphemy against weak gods. Be proud of yourself.
Oh, I am aware. There's only one true God anyway.
Just,
Yeah, well.
Hmm.
If you say so.
Hmm.
And as for why I don't come out and mingle with you all, well, he just kind of jostles himself in place where he's sitting, and he's in his chains and the straitjacket.
Hmm.
These are here for a reason.
Hmm. Now,
understand?
what?
Then I go. Alright then. But yes, so you three are just having a nice, lovely conversation.
Still smiling.
Mhm.
Just, looking between them with, like,
With one eye going to
my...
one of them, the other one going to the other.
No, I have functioning eyeballs, thank you.
I know, but
I'm
I think it'd be funny if
safe.
if your eyes just slowly split to look at each of them, just like in a reverse cross-eyed thing.
Like an insane person.
I mean, you've been in here for well over 3 years with no interaction from anybody. Going insane is probably the most
I've
sane thing you could
interacted
do.
with people.
No, you haven't.
You could make your own friends.
Ah, there's the crazy. Good, excellent.
No, I was just bringing it up because I didn't describe the eyes before.
Hmm.
They're just basically like a rust red color.
He just stares at you, smiling, his eerie smile.
No, my smile isn't eerie. It's very polite.
It's polite and full
And
of
it's
teeth.
a little creepy.
It's polite and full of too many teeth.
I'm not showing my teeth. I'm just like smiling.
Oh, I thought you were
My
doing
mouth
like
closed. I'm like my eyes closed.
you're doing the anime smile.
Yes.
Fucking faggot.
The overly polite, flowery smile.
Yeah, you can
Might be weird and creepy.
you can almost totally see flowers just bubbling up around them in the air as they smile at you. This person's so innocent.
He's clearly mad. I mean, he's clearly mad.
Of course.
Hmm.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Now then, if we're here, and we've all been called and received that note, then I wonder what they could want with all of us.
Did the note say who you got it from?
I have done nothing wrong other than following the faith of my God.
Did the writer of the note leave a name?
If they did, I did not see it.
Well, I guess that doesn't help then.
I forget. Rotrin, how long can you stay a mouse?
2 hours.
Okay. I was gonna say just suddenly a Rotrin appears. But what are you doing in the meanwhile while they're all talking with a mysterious third voice? Or are you just gonna bite your time? Okay then.
I'm just observing.
Okay.
I did think it was strange when I got said note because usually they don't feed me.
I mean, they do, but
No.
okay. I don't get food. What was that? Oh, somebody's sneezing.
It was the person next door to my cell.
Somebody in solitary sneezes. Bullshit. You know that person. That's Neil. He's a fucking cunt.
Well,
Alright, Arnis, what are you gonna do with it?
So these idiots are just sitting around twiddling their thumbs in solitaire right now.
Oh no, they're
We're talk-
There's typing going on.
I don't know
Oh, I
why they
can't
can't
do
talk.
anything, so they
Well,
can't blame me.
Arnis is in a difficult environment right now. IRL.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just responding to Aranis in the chat thing.
Oh, so all right.
But no, Arnis has produced a dagger, magically. And he just appears to be waiting. Kraga, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to figure out what to do. So, little one, would you like to get out?
Oh, I'd love to stretch my legs. It's been a while, you know.
I think about it for a moment. And you elf thing, what do you think is going on here? And I must say, it's probably smart to get ready for a fight. I wish I had a weapon on me.
They're at dinner right now. That's why they're quiet.
I was curious how that's going to work for me, because I need to get Discord on my phone, actually.
Imagine not having a kitchen. And within reach. Actually, I could switch to mobile, but I'm not going to.
Alright, Aranis. I am simply just asking. You conjured a knife.
Keck. Is that what your character is doing while it waits?
Yeah, I can't whistle, so he's just whistling. Yeah,
could just
like, I just...
You could just have them humming. Humming is less, noisy.
Oh, I wanted to, like, do emphasis on that this is taking a while.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And this is why I'm usually more strict and quick-paced, but I'm trying something new, so. I'm letting the players make their decisions. Right then, Kraga. What would you like to do?
Mm-hmm.
The child is whistling, the rat is staring, and Arnis is just sitting there with his knife waiting for something.
I suppose if our mysterious patron isn't going to let himself be known, and I gotta look to child. Well, this one has seems to be a very dangerous individual, or at least expected to be.
I mean, you've never seen them outside the one time you were in solitary, so presume yes.
I think I can assume with this, he's tied up and if he's tied up in chains and can't move.
Do you really trust the people who locked you up in here?
I trust
I
idiots.
know I wouldn't.
I trust idiots enough to be stupid. They locked you up in here because they feared you, just like they fear everybody else in this prison. So, why not? Unless this mysterious person's going to show up in any minute, I don't see why we should.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it.
I don't see why we shouldn't at least try to start a little bit of a storm. Do you see any other?
Goody.
the other options. I don't think the mouse wants to do anything.
They just blatantly address it
I kind of give him a glare and I point back to the cells.
with your tail, I presume.
I have hands.
Do you?
Rats
mouse?
are very good with their hands. Mice too.
No,
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to notice a tiny fucking set of hands being moved.
I don't see why not.
Laws.
I just cross my arms, tap my foot, and I point towards the cells, and I point to those two. And I point back to the cells.
For the sake of the trying things new, sure, I'll allow them to be able to see this bullshit that physically wouldn't be able to be viewed in this low light. But sure, this is new style. We'll try.
I stand next to a light so they can see me.
I was going to say this is a new style. I'll allow it.
It was mostly for comedic effect.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying I was going to allow you to, even while it mostly more or less in pitch darkness, allow you to do this and be in full visibility.
It's just a convenient spotlight poking.
Yes, there's
through,
just
like, a crack.
there's just a convenient there's the thing of convenient fireflies hovering above you.
No, it's extra convenient. There's like a crack in the top of the wall, a fake crack, and the full moon is just perfectly situated there.
In perfect rat shape
And
too.
so-
Rat man. It's the rat signal.
The rat's graphics are like the most pristine thing in this whole thing.
Yeah.
We can't ignore it. Hmm.
So the
Right,
rat is sitting there tapping his foot, looking at you all, pointing towards, gesturing frequently to return to your cells.
Hmm. Okay, what do I have to roll if I figure out that rat has, well, this coincidence, or if it's like actually?
It's standing on its back legs and blatantly staring and pointing at you. It's clearly sentient of some sort.
It's got the same air as that guy who tried to get you go back in the cells.
Yeah, it's strangely. It's actually it has a cartoonishly shaped head that is perfectly his.
Just a rat with a beard.
No, it's actually just a photoshopped image of
I
a
keep
rat with
saying
his head.
rat, but it's a mouse.
Look, no, the rat pointing a finger at the child's chain. Go ahead and take your shots. Damn, those are some good shots. Yeah, the chain, a bit of distance away from them breaks as the three bolts hit it.
Can I get up?
Yeah.
Or
I
are there
mean-
more chains? Okay. Just, spring to my feet and jump in place a little bit, and then I wriggle my arms and pull myself free from the jacket.
All right. So I, for one, am gonna focus on the mouse, and I just kind of look at it.
It's got Retron's head just blatantly photoshopped over top of it with live expression tracking.
Now, little thing,
It's like,
whatever you are, unless you are our patron or have some business with us, I would leave.
I'm not the one who said that.
Talking to you.
Do I look like I can? Oh, okay.
I'm
Not
talking
talking
to
to
the
you,
rat.
I'm talking- I'm
Well, to be
talking
fair,
the rat.
he, Ein can't see Kraga, so he could be talking to you,
Yeah.
Ein.
Probably know it's there.
No, you don't, actually. It's a small mouse. You're not going to notice that. And you're not out of your cell yet.
Oh, I thought he was in the cell.
No,
in my cell.
No,
Okay.
Arnis shot the chain with magic.
Okay.
Like, the slot that you guys are talking to is about the size of a fucking mail slot. Just for a
I
reference.
just go over to my door and I see if it's open.
It's locked.
I thought I heard it. Hmm. I go back to where that bowl was left this morning and see if
Uh-huh.
they left a key.
With your eyes, no.
Well, I
However,
could see.
give me a investigation check.
Oh, okay. I fumble around in that straight jacket, which I'm still wearing, because otherwise I'm just wearing rags. And he pulls out a key. Here we are.
Oop.
Oh, if it works on the door, I hope it works on the door.
The problem is there's no keyhole on your side.
Oh, I'll just slip it through to them then.
Yeah.
Why would there be a key? I'm stupid.
Oh, it's a door meant to lock you in, not so you can break out.
Now that's why I'm chained. I'm scared of my powers.
Scared I will ascend. So Krager or Aranis or Mouse, do either of you guys go for the key?
No, I just observe.
Well, I'm
I'll
just,
go. Hmm.
I'm
Makes
just
sense.
like holding it out through the door slot to whoever takes it and opens my door.
All right, I'll take it and open it.
Yep. Door just, casually slides open.
Oh, delightful. Is well, I just walk out.
Uh-huh.
And my long sleeves of the jacket just clinking against the floor because I'm just, I just ripped it off.
Yeah, just refusing to take it off as clothes.
Yeah, like the sleeves are dragging around.
Yes. So as Ein exits, there's another clink from somewhere, from right actually across the hall from your cell, actually, Ein.
Mm-hmm.
The clink of a lock being undone.
Which whose door is it? Is it that bastard Neil?
No. That's next to
Oh,
you.
good. Thank God.
No, the door across from yours unlocks. What do you do? What do any
I
of you
walk
do?
towards it.
I look towards it, but on the ground. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm gonna go closer and take a look.
I mean, how tall is your character?
5'7".
Alright, you kind of have to stand on your tippy toes and give like a gentle chin up.
Okay.
But it appears to be an empty cell.
Hmm.
Although you do have dark vision, so let me tell you what you see.
Yeah, I have a form of it. So did someone go invisible, or did someone just escape?
You don't know.
Hmm.
What I'm stupid. I didn't equip myself something that would be useful here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was under the
Uh,
impression most people were playing spellcasters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see if I have something there.
So, Krager or Aranis, what would you like to do? As Ein looks through their stuff.
all right. Well, that subclass I have also has the manifestations of the deep, and I can choose one of these. I could use True Sight if you guys want.
Well, that's up to you.
Hmm.
Well, if anything's invisible, I'll see it. But I can't
Alright.
detect magic.
Aranis walks over and just pushes open the door and reveals that there is a rather sizable pile of rags just there. Neatly piled too.
Go over to. Are
Oh
there?
no,
Is
he's
this
the nudist.
robes?
No, they are not robes.
They're not mine.
It appears to be
Darn
some
it.
kind of blanket almost.
Is it a blanket of significance? Like, is it magic or?
Doesn't appear to be. There is also a folded envelope on it, on top of it.
Take the envelope.
Okay.
Does it have a name on it?
It has a wax seal.
No names.
Nope, just a wax seal.
Is the seal familiar?
History. Nope.
I sniff it.
Ah, paper.
Okay, I start to open it up.
Do you carefully open it or you just rip it open?
I'll carefully do it.
Yeah, break the wax seal and, it's a letter.
Just in common.
Yes.
Okay, what does it say?
Would you like to read it out loud or do you want me to type it to you privately?
You type it to me. I don't know what's on it anyway. Well, they're behind me. They'll probably see it. But
No, quiet.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm typing.
Sorry.
A language you do not speak or read.
hold on. I'll give you a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making Sure. Well, I hand it off to whoever's behind me. I just like start walking back on out, and I hand it to one of them.
All right, which one of you wants to be behind them?
Well, whoever entered after me, I guess.
I guess. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. You get the note.
Hmm. Right. So.
No, I'm Aiden.
No, there's another kid.
Arnis, you get the note, and that's what it reads to you. Seeing as Arnis cannot read out loud right now, the note reads, Dear Patriots, you are hereby invited on a nice evening trip to freedom. The trip will not be an easy one, as I may only help you along so much. I will be awaiting you by the ferry port. Look for my feathers.
Hmm. Did he read that out loud, or is it just him?
I assume he read that out loud.
Hmm.
I take the blanket with me.
Yep. You hear a very loud clang as stuff hits the ground. There is a great club, a short sword, a ring, and a shield.
Hmm. All right.
None of these are mine.
All of these are mine, or none of these are mine?
None of these are mine. I just dropped the blanket and I dropped the blanket. Actually, no. You know what? Since I didn't get anything, I'm taking the blanket.
I mean,
Okay, Craig is gonna take the club and give it a few test swings.
yep, it's a great club.
Is it a great club because it's big, or is it a great club because it's a great club?
It's a great club, the big one. Two-handed.
I know I was making a stupid pun.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
For
Oh, the
those...
ring is from the envelope?
What? No. Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess I did pick up the envelope. I want to look at it.
Alright,
Oh.
so Ein and Arnis are both staring at the ring that they found.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small silver ring with a red gemstone in the center.
Red is my color, but I lose interest.
Cause it'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. Cause it'd be alright. The wind was in our sails. It'd be alright as everyone is typing. Da 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 da. Right then, Kraga, seeing as you're the only one who actually has to enter something physical, go ahead and hit the I marking up in the top right that says compendium right next to the newspaper.
Oh, I did that. I added it to my sheet. I just put regular Great Club.
Alright, just making sure. I figured, it's something. Yep. You don the ring. I'm double checking something on your sheet. Yeah, okay, I get you. Give me a sec.
And she must
High
be
follower
50.
of Arnis.
I also followed him.
Alright.
Not seeing a reason why not to.
You guys going to just leave the sword and shield there?
I have utterly no need for it.
Actually, I'll take the sword as a spare, I suppose.
It is a simple short sword.
I add that to my equipment then.
Bianca's computer is acting up. Actually, you know what? Seeing as it actually would be useless to the other party members, I'm gonna say it's a sword and a dagger instead.
Sword and dagger.
I mean, considering you've been naked without a weapon, could be useful.
Yeah, I'll take this dagger as well. If nothing else, it's a good holdout.
Indeed. So of course, as you guys exit, in true drama movie style, you hear a scream of pain coming from one of the hallways that you guys have to pass through. Because, of fucking course.
Do we have to pass that way?
You would, yes.
Okay.
Give me a
I'll
sec.
just go.
Adjust this thing's size.
Ryan is just, confidently, strutting along.
Ain't nothing gonna break your stride. Ain't nothing gonna hold you down. Oh yeah, you got to keep on moving. Why are none of you guys getting adjusted to proper fucking size? keep adjusting fucking
Oh, for God's sake.
pogs. Doo, 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 doo,
Hmm.
Hey, give me a sec.
Alright.
So, do you guys continue on forward? If you're going to stealth towards it, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Considering things, we might actually have to make this a two-parter.
Hmm.
Because there were other people who said they couldn't make it today, and I don't want to leave them out.
Are they going to be the ones being tortured?
Possibly. You don't know.
Ow.
Hmm.
So,
So,
Crag,
we're
are
not
you
going
gonna...
to get to investigate.
Crag, are you gonna roll a fucking stealth check?
Sorry, that was my bad.
Indeed.
Okay.
Alrighty then. And how about you, Ein? You gonna roll stealth?
I don't really make much noise when I walk, but, I'll, give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know.
Yeah, why not? Give it a try.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking barbarian rolled an 18.
Oh, that's the thing about rolling.
Uh-huh.
The
Nothing
mouse
of
rolled a
the
dirty
sort.
20.
I don't know. See, sometimes I can't tell if I clicked it properly or if it's not loading. Stealth. Please. Roll 20. Okay. No, it's not roll 20, it's my laptop. Oh, I did roll it. Oh, both were terrible anyway.
It's fine actually, because the fucking lookout rolled a 1.
No.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
then,
have to use a feet.
yeah.
Use nerf. They will okay.
So give me a sec while I finish up assigning roles to this things. Alrighty then. So eventually, as you guys approach, the screams do actually stop. And you are presented with a scene before you. Many of the prisoners appear to be out of their cells. However, a large monstrosity of some sort of human amalgamation, and probably the work of, you know, a dirty, filthy heretic, appears to have broken loose and is having a bit of fun with one of the current other prisoners, who is its tentacles wrap around its neck and throat, forcing its way into every open orifice around its skull. The large cracking and screams of pain stop before his body goes limp for a solid few seconds, before eventually seeming to almost be electrically shocked back to life. And he is released onto the ground, stumbling at first before rising to his feet in a trance-like state.
I want to see if I know what this is.
This would be an Arcana check.
Give me a moment.
Arcana or
That's
history.
one of my highest.
Alright. Anyone else want to roll Arcana?
I'll roll. Why not?
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. That's
Yeah, I
acrobatics,
could
not
do it.
Arcana.
Wait, are you sure?
Not you.
You
Yeah, I
flick to
clicked on the
intimidate
wrong
creature.
I clicked the wrong button.
You would have been better off play. Okay, so you guys all watched the rat do a sick kickflip before landing on its face and staring at the abomination. Which,
There's a
Ein and Arnis, you would know is in fact what it is called, an abomination. Used during the war efforts, of which some of you may not have been present for, or may have been present for, but used during the war efforts in assaults of far-off cities. Their abilities tend to be quite unknown. All you do know for certain is that they do not like people it disagrees with. Or whoever created it agreed with.
One of my favorites.
And right now, as it does eventually notice the sickest rat kickflip, it does turn its attention.
He's just amazed.
It turns its attention towards not you guys, but the rest of its soldiers that it has now created, as it lets off a guttural noise that you can't quite tell is either a laugh or a cry of pain. They do not seem to have noticed you as they just stumble around with weapons in hand.
How?
Some of their skins appear to have actually hardened and manifested into makeshift armor.
Hmm. Well, that thing's in our way.
And this is the quickest way to the docks.
Oh fuck! I forgot to add something.
Don't forget your spells.
It wasn't that.
But yes, I suspect
Well, it
this
sort of
will
was.
eat up the rest of our time, given its size of the encounter. Depending. So, that will be where we end it afterwards, after this fight. Because I have cooking to do.
So are you gonna do initiative?
Yes. I just want to, well,
I don't roll
initiative
high.
will start once you guys figure out what the fuck you want to do.
Well, if they're turning this way,
No, they aren't.
oh,
I mean, he
So,
turned
then
your
I'll-
way, but he doesn't seem to have actually noticed you, as it rolled a nat 1.
nobody ever noticed me. So it's literally just standing there.
It's standing there looking upon its own creations, gleefully.
Okay.
Hmm.
Or in pain.
Maybe it's gleeful pain. At least when you're in pain, you know you're alive.
I wish I was in pain.
Okay.
Pain.
Ooh. Wait. I won't get that.
So what do, niggas?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm waiting on whatever else is gonna do because I'm just a mouse right now.
Well, I thought we were rolling initiative, but
Well, they haven't spotted you yet, and initiative has been called for if you guys wish to go ahead.
I just look at the rest of them.
It would make a good distraction, but well, Storm God needs trophies.
So that sounds like another initiative.
Well, I would
Yeah.
vote for just going ahead on my way, but at the same time, it's probably going to notice me.
Most certainly.
And probably going to attack me.
Most probably. So, is that an initiative I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll it.
I will in a sec. I still have to add something.
Okay then. The rest of you may strategize if you wish. Know that, of course, you are talking
Oh.
aloud.
Oh, let's do that then. Anyway, I have,
Alright, so what do the red ones represent?
You don't know.
Oh,
They
well,
appear to be slightly beef. I will say with a proper perception check, I can give you more information.
oh, okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. The ones with red are carrying large swords, though, and appear more armored than the other ones.
Let me see.
what's that? Well, yeah, no, I guess I'll roll initiative.
Alrighty then, 'cause that's what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting for!
I hope I don't get a higher roll. I need to go to the bathroom.
Rolls a nat 20.
I
Hey,
didn't.
the best roll for you! Nat 1, by the way.
Yeah.
So, Ein, before you go pee, what is Ein doing as they just stare at this scene?
Well, he doesn't seem too phased about the violence, but, he has...
But why did they roll a nat 1, is my question.
Oh. He's too busy staring at,
The rat? The rat
Did
did
do a tic tac with-
staring off into space.
The rat.
Oh.
I was going to say he was staring at a corpse, but it got back up, so there's not much point.
I will hold
He's just
my
staring at
action until
staring at
someone
space.
attacks.
Alright. Aranis. Well, what held action are you going to do, if you don't mind?
Huh? Thorn Whip.
Okay. Aranis. What would you like to do, as it is now your turn, as it moves down the line? The mouse continuing to stare off into space. And typing. Yeah, so that kind of immediately illuminates you all as Ararnis just envelops himself in light, and the rest of you in light. So, goodbye, stealth.
No more stealth. Now's the time for action.
Uh-huh.
No more stuff.
Alright. So as you yeet a star at the big guy, check his armor class. Damn it, I have like 3 of them pages for these fuckers. You know, fuck it, I'll use... Yeah, I'll use that. Okay. So, that will match, so meet it to beat it. Meet it to beat it, you hit it. Alright. It's still standing. But it's properly noticed you.
Yeah, I'm not currently the big guy right now. I am currently a mouse.
Well, she can hide behind me.
So you hide behind the big
Yeah,
girl.
he first ducks behind the mouse, so just like realizes like maybe this isn't the best one, and then like tiptoes over to the other guy.
He picks up the mouse, puts it in front of him, goes, fuck! Throws the mouse against the ground, takes 1 damage, and turns back into him. No. But no, you hide behind the big woman. I'm a squishy caster. I'm a pretty airplane. Look at me. Ow. Yeah, I can maybe longer than expected. However, I do believe that makes it its turn, and it's going to just go point towards you and go.
Hmm.
And that's going to be its move. Cragger.
Alrighty then. Well, as a barbarian, I think it's the first time I could say this. I'd like to rage.
Yeah.
Right, so- Yeah, basically, she's gonna charge. Yeah, she's gonna charge at that one.
Okay, go ahead and move up.
Yeah, right here. And I am going to strike him with the club as hard as I can. So, alright, so I just click it. And then I just click the great club to tell you the damage.
Yep, he's still standing though.
Oh yeah, I do have bonus actions though, so
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again! Don't you also have like a bonus attack? Or action attack?
Yes, I do.
I'm just going to put a fireball right here and kill everyone. And kill
Right, so
everyone.
I just click it again.
Yes.
Wait, dang it, here it is. All right.
There you go. Perfectly centered. Alright, so you do another bit of damage to it. It doesn't seem happy about this. Actually, did the second one have? Let me double check. I think it actually has a higher armor class. No, the second one does not hit. I apologize.
Ah,
I was spaced out and dealing with 3 other people.
Seeing how someone has engaged in combat, I pop out of mouse form. I thorn whip the one that was just attacked by my fellow prisoner. Because that was my held action.
Mm-hmm.
Back to my normal rolls. Does that hit?
No.
Alright. I'm done for my held action.
Sorry. Dealing with medical emergency. A person.
oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm
this-
fine now.
Yeah, she's fine now.
Well, I will be. Just gotta kick in.
Alright, Ein, your turn.
Hmm. So, what's the situation like now since I'm back?
Krager ran up and hit a nigga, and then hit a nigga
Him
again,
ag-
and then Rotrin tried to whip a nigga, but it missed.
Okay.
I also have a
I
leg
just
shiver
want,
over my head.
I have a lot to read over.
And then Ararnus, of course, has a crown of stars above his head,
Hmm.
as he has ascended into Ulrich, the true High King. The true High Lord of Terraria. The Jedi Master of Terraria. Yeah, it's actually stream code, so I can use it. Kills you. I win again.
Okay.
Aha.
So,
Are you going to do anything?
She is.
I am. I'm
she's
just.
blocking
I've got a
stuff
lot
for
to
me.
read over. And then he's going to just like snap his fingers and emit like a red spark, and these two right here
Uh-huh.
are going to get a bolt of red to the face.
Alright, would you like to back that for me?
Oh, motherfucker. Roll 20's done it again.
What?
Remember last time in another game where I had a spell that when I added it to my list, it didn't get put in my attacks?
That just has to do with rep stuff. Did you not drag and drop?
I did. I dragged and dropped the spell into my spell list, but it didn't add it to my attack list.
Give me a sec.
It did it with the same spell before. I don't know why. And I completely forgot about it until now.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Also, Bianca, you wouldn't have needed to use that pre-thing.
Oh, would I not have?
Nope, because of if you read the spell again, you'll see why.
Oh, okay.
Remember we talked
It's been
about
a
that
long
earlier.
time since I've had to use it.
It's okay.
So,
I think that should work if you want to proc it again.
does that count for each level or the only multi-class levels?
I'll
It's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, it progresses based off total character level.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
But
I can make 3 beams, so 3 beams of red to these guys, and now I will hopefully finally proc the attack if it's there. It is not. Oh yeah, it is. Great.
Strike?
Yeah.
Okay. First one will hit, second one will miss.
What do you mean? I haven't rolled 2.
I rolled the first one for you.
Oh.
It was a 21. The third one will also miss.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Wait, let me double check.
Jesus Christ.
And double check. Yes.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
What are they wearing?
Bones.
Oh, lovely.
Well, their own rib cage, specifically. Rotron.
Oh, annoying.
All right. My first action, I shall cast Spike Rope in front of me. Not getting my fellow prisoners up ahead, but basically it's a 20-foot sphere, so I'm going to get...
What are you gonna do?
Spike Rope, these two.
Spike.
Basically, it's going to be directly in front of me, so it's like 10 feet of Spike Rope and then them. And then I'm going to
Like that?
Thorn Whip one.
Like that, or bigger?
It's 20 feet, so it's a little bit slightly bigger, but it's gonna be up towards me. Okay, that's whatever works. So yeah, I'll be up there by 20 feet, so that circle would be a little bigger. Why did you move them?
Because I was trying to adjust the circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever. We'll just say it's 20 feet. Fine.
All right. I'm gonna Thorn Whip the one on the left of me.
There. Yep, go ahead and make an attack. That will hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna drag him towards me. So that's 10 feet to the Spike Growth, so that's going to be an additional 46 points of damage, plus my 3d6 from my Thorn Whip.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and roll the other 2 things, you said? I want to point to. What are we pointing at?
So that's a total of 26 points of damage to him.
Alright.
Now I'm going to do bonus action unarmed strike.
Yep. That's sadly a miss.
Yeah, the 28 misses, I'm sure. And so that's going to be an additional 9 to the... So that's a total of 35 points of damage in that attack. Okay, and also anything that enters my Spike Growth is at half movement, and for every 5 feet, take 2d6 points of damage.
Okay. Just remind me if it happens. As you can see, I got enough bullshit. Is that the end of your turn? Alright, Aratus.
Okay, I'm going to cast Synaptic Static, aiming at somewhere around here. I calculated out I can hit everybody but that one and the one that just got yoinked. If he hadn't gotten yoinked, I would have hit him just fine.
And you also can't hit the one that's ducking.
Yeah. And it's able to be positioned in a way that I don't have to worry about hitting the one tanking stuff.
Yeah, but you could.
I don't want to.
Yeah, fair
For
enough. Alright.
27 seconds damage.
Jesus fuck. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because Psychic Fireball, go.
Wait, why did I make 3 different classes? I just made them all the same fucking thing. Alright, that's a fail. I'll shake you into
Oh, mother-
that. Boom, boom, boom. Only one of them passes. So what happens to the one that passed? Half damage for the one that passes, I'm assuming?
Who? What?
Half damage for the one that passes. I just read it.
Yes. And all of the ones that failed now take a negative d6 to all of their attack roll.
Ooh. Alright, so the good news is that's all the melee guys.
And now I'm going to launch a star at the big guy again. For my bonus action.
That'll hit. Very good.
Literally average damage.
I was gonna say, you rolled that last time, too.
Got a 1, a 12, and 2 7s.
Yay. However, you have done the most damage to him, so... you very much have caught his attention.
Okay, I'm now going to move over here.
So the horde is going to descend.
Alright.
Hey, welcome to the Bukkake. One of them is just going to straight sprint towards you guys. Another is going to come running up. He's going to stay put. And then big guy's just going to come sprinting towards you all. That's a nice back line you got there. Does he have direct? If he ignores his compatriots, yes he would. That's a nice back line you got there. Be ashamed if I was in it. Actually, no, wait, it's... yeah, okay. Be ashamed if I was inside of it. Yes. Indeed. Actually, I think this guy's too big. Yeah, there we go.
I was about to say, okay, he just took a bunch of damage from thorns.
Yeah, he's fine with that.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll thorn damage, and you two in the back line, go ahead and...
1 second. So, okay.
Yeah, he just charged right towards you guys. He doesn't give a fuck.
You know, he was knocked, as soon as he hit the thorns, he's half movement.
He can still reach you.
Okay, I was just letting you know.
Baby?
So,
Even if it was half of his remaining movement, he'd still hit you.
he took 27 points of damage.
Still standing. That is a... And now you two need to make me athletics or acrobatics checks.
You too.
You two in the back line. Everyone, you two except for Arana. Or Aranis. Well, technically, if you fail, then yes, it's going to be Aranis too, which that is also a fail, Aranis. So that's a failure. Ein, that's a success. So, I'd say this is the appropriate amount given the size. I'm going to use his stat to reroll that. Righto, then. So for that, given his legendary, that would be a 25 to Rotrin. And you take half and are not knocked prone. Rotrin, you are knocked prone.
Which is half damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
How
half
much
of 25 is 20.
Yeah.
Rounding down, I think is what we do. Yeah.
Rounding
It's
down.
12 damage.
Yeah, so that's oh my god, my brain's farting. 12, yes. So you take 12 damage. Rotrin takes 25 and is knocked prone. Kicked. And then the Bukkake happens.
Remember, all but this one here in the melee units has a negative 1d6 to their attack rolls.
Yes, but 2 of them get advantage.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the fucking map. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, everyone just decided, yeah, we're
Yeah.
your face now. Alright, so that's 1 miss.
No, I definitely don't like this.
Yeah. And it's minus a d6. So that reduces that to a 10. However, that raises it to that. Kraga, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Alright, cool. So that's a hit. That's 1 hit. For the first hit. For the first slash. Oh. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
You know what? I could have fucking done that. God damn it, I'm stupid.
So this is what it means to use high CR. I like it.
Alright.
Prisoners. So that's 1 hit. With that roll, it counteracts that. So you had 15, right?
Yep.
Beat it to meet it to beat it. So that's 2 hits. And now we just do this 2 more times.
Alright.
My spike rope still stays up.
Good job.
Well, I should be able to take it. My constitution is quite immersed.
Alright, so that's a second hit. A third hit, sorry. That's a 4th and 5th hit. And this is the last roll. Jesus fuck, I'm so sorry. That's a 7th hit.
Alright, how much damage did I take?
Yeah, give me a sec. So I believe it's 84.
84, jeez.
Yeah. Turns out triple multi-attack is dangerous. Who'da thunk?
Okay, so...
But luckily, that's all of their moves.
Alright.
That's the good news. The bad news is you're surrounded. The other bad news is Rotrin is prone, meaning this attack is at advantage.
Alright.
Don't really care.
Yeah, you got the druid, so you could basically have a separate pool of health anyway. Oh my god, they have second wind. They could do that again. Oh no, wait, second wind is only... Never mind, I'm mistaken. I was gonna say,
But
oh
the
no.
second wind is the killing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh no.
All right.
Rotrin, you take. Actually, no. This is 3 times. Right. 2, 3. All right, you take 3 strikes. So that's 36.
Oh, they all automatically hit? Okay.
Not automatically, no. They have advantage because you're
Mhm.
prone. They have advantage because you're prone. 'Cause the big guy.
Carry on.
Kraga.
Yep.
It's now your turn.
All right. Well, remember that ghost water dive trick? I think I'm going to do that to get out of this.
Haha! Fuck you guys.
Well, I'm not gonna go. Oh, I'm not that evil yet. I'm gonna go over.
I would be that evil.
Yes, she might be a zealot, but she's not a stupid zealot. She needs these people to get out because she knows that the guy wants them alive. So, double check what ghost water does. All right, I can teleport with all that up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. It won't hurt me if I stand in these thorns, will it?
Yes, it will.
Yes.
Oh,
I would get distance. Or, maybe hit the 2 people.
It's
at
gonna
once.
drop soon anyways.
yeah. I guess I'll just move over to the purple guy.
We just see how. Okay, so he can't reach. He can.
All right.
He looks at you.
That's what-
Ugh.
All right. I don't have time to assume that he's a good guy or not. If he's here, I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
Or at least try to. So, great club.
You have any way of preventing that? Or do you have advantage?
Let's see. I'm raging, so I do have advantage.
Okay.
Attack, strength saving throws. When I make a melee weapon attack using strength, I gain bonus to the damage roll, which increases the gain.
If you're more than 2 levels into barbarian, you do have reckless attack.
Yeah, reckless
But
attack.
you
I'm
did-
going with that.
But you did not call it in advance.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is the nat 1 then.
All right.
So tell me how you fucked up.
I missed and hit the ground, breaking it, I suppose.
You're all witnesses. He posed this, not me.
Good job.
You know what? I'm not going to be that cruel. It cracks. But it's still intact.
Yeah, I forgot that we were on a different floor. All right.
This is first combat. I'm not going to immediately disarm you.
Right.
Funnily enough, if that wasn't a nat 1, you would have hit. But, anyway. Anything else you'd like to do? I think you have multi-attack, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I think I have a bonus attack, actually.
Give me a sec. Unarmed
Yeah, I have it.
Reckless. Dredge. No, starting at 5th level, you can attack twice.
Right, so might as well go for it again.
Yeah. Alright, that will hit.
All right.
And
Let's
you
see
didn't
the
call
damage.
and you didn't call reckless, so it only takes the first hit.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's that much, and it is still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see what else I got here.
I don't even know half the shit I've got.
Yeah, I don't know after this either. I think that'll have to be it. I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
Next turn, I might try and use the other abilities, but I used them all up.
Ein, what would you like to do?
I did, unfortunately realize that some of my other spells didn't. I'll do that in a minute. Let's see. Let's see if I have any handy saving throw spells.
Saving throw spells would be useful,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
if you have bad luck.
something that would, Well, first of all, I don't like the situation I'm in, so I poof out of there, and
Filthy
I poof over here.
Filthy magic users always poofing.
Yeah, and then what I will do is,
Mm.
don't do that.
Mm.
That would be a bad idea. What a twist.
As Arnis's cover just slowly starts to poof away from him.
I am going to shoot, some more beams of red, although it's, and I'm going to shoot all of these at big guy.
Why'd you roll a 4?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's not. Actually, I didn't edit this one in myself. I got it from the compendium, so I got.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing the other one. Which?
No.
word?
How
Where?
many do I
Oh,
get
okay,
again?
I see it.
It's 3.
Okay. I mean,
Uh,
you. Okay. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I was going to say you could use the other thing that you did beforehand.
I could. Why is it only doing that?
Because you're rolling 3s. That's why.
Why?
Because that's good luck. Don't question it. Just accept it. See? Oh, Bianca. I see what's wrong.
What?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I don't think it should be doing that low damage, right?
Nope. They just have low damage.
Oh, well, fuck that.
The whole point of them is that you basically hit it with a barrage. You basically become a fucking AA turret, though,
Mm-hmm.
because of what they can
I'll
do.
use something better next time.
Yeah, if you read at higher levels, that's what the you're basically an AA turret, and also make sure you mark down a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you not pick a 7th level spell?
I don't get one. Oh wait, do I?
It says it on your sheet that you do.
I could have sworn that I added one. I'll do it when I.
Yeah, just do it while your turn's not in. So yeah, that does a good bit of damage. Who are you targeting? All 3 on what?
All 3 on the big guy. I'm gonna strike them
Okay.
at his head.
Okay. So that's not 12. He is still standing, but not looking too good. Rotrin!
Alright, well, first, half movement stand. Then, first action, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm. I forget. Is casting spell? No. That's ranged attacks that have attack of opportunity. Is it? Ah, whatever.
Nope, neither one.
Neither.
I could have sworn.
You get disadvantage on them now.
Ah, that's what it was. I was like, I know there's something with magic
And-
casting and attack range.
Bonus action Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack, unarmed strike against.
That drops your concentration, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
Unarmed strike against.
How?
How what?
I'm trying to figure out your action economy here. Because casting a spell uses up the whole action.
I have 2 actions.
I don't think you can rage while you cast a spell, can you?
Well, I cast my spell and now I'm raging.
Ah, okay, sorry.
No,
I'm doing action, cast spell, bonus action, rage. action, unarmed strike.
Where are you
all
getting
legit.
second action?
I have 2 actions.
You have 2 attacks, but that uses your action.
Yeah.
They're not separate actions. They're the
I
same
have 2
action.
attacks. I can heal myself and I can punch. And I have a
No.
bonus action. Yes.
No.
I have 2 actions.
Hold on, let me check.
Where
wait.
where are you getting where I do not have 2 actions? What are you smoking?
And
Casting a spell that takes 1 action uses up the whole action.
No, it doesn't.
Your attack, yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Your attack uses up your whole action to perform multiple strikes.
The spell only takes 1 action. It says it in the spell.
Yes, 1 action,
I
not
have-
1 attack.
2 action.
You have 1 action unless you
No.
have fighter.
I have 2 actions. Action.
Standard actions written on your own sheet. Attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready, search, use an object, opportunity attack, grapple, shove, improvise, 2-weapon attack, fighting, interacting with an object. It says it on your own sheet. You only get 1.
Then fuck you all, and I'm just gonna do Fury of your blows.
Okay, then.
Now I get 2 attacks again.
If you bonus action to rage.
Yeah, it's still bonus action to rage.
So
I
you
spend
can
I expend a
roll
key
both.
point. I spend a key point.
Okay. Alright, so you spend a key point. Astral Self, 1d, rolling 12. And that's the hit, yes?
Yes, that's the hit.
The soldier in front of you, correct?
Yes, because that's the only thing I can hit.
That will miss.
I'm done.
Okay. Arnis. The walls are closing in.
Oh, gonna come here. Touch the big guy
There.
and use Dimension Door to yeet it over here.
Alright, go ahead.
So basically, yoink. That's my action. Okay, for my bonus action, I'm gonna lob another star
Uh-huh.
at the big guy.
Uh-huh. Jesus fuck, you keep rolling average.
Okay, and then I'm just going to try and get to the other side of the big guy with my movement. Again, keeping him between me and all the enemies.
Alright.
How did I get all the way up there?
Dimension door.
I pulled you away from a very dangerous position.
I mean, unless you want to beat out there.
I don't really care because it's just a 1-shot. But I'll take the dimension door. If you want
It
to.
might
I don't
be
give a shit.
it might be a twofer, but yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, is that all you do?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty then. Is he raging? Or did that get canceled out? No, he bonus actioned rage. Okay, so that drops concentration on this thing. He is going to move. Well, no, he's going to stay put. 1 little 2. Oh, he can't reach that, but he can reach you. So he's going to go over here. Hi, Bianca.
what?
Hi.
Oh,
Mm,
oh wait.
he's like wearing quite the pickle.
It is going to be quite the tickling, yes.
It's pickle, not tickle.
Tickle,
Yeah,
pickle, tickle my pickle. Who cares? And what you're gonna hate most of all is Green Guy's gonna cast a spell.
Hmm.
And also, technically, I expended my key point. I did an astral attack because that doesn't take a bonus action.
Alright, so he has that many points. So a mist is going to form around the big guy, and his cuts are going to start healing.
Well then. No, he's
Always
getting-
take out the white mage.
Well, I didn't know it was a mage there.
And why do we even care?
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, I saw you teleport, so assuming you survive, you can teleport out of it, right?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, assume that's enough.
I mean, presumably if she lives. To do. So, Kragan. You're gonna get one of these guys blowed his load in your face. However, he's gonna be doing it 3 times. What is your arm class one more time?
15.
Okay, so that's 1 hit for certain. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Also,
Yeah, that's 3 hits.
was he one of the ones that got brain whammy?
Yes, I already took that into account.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns out things above CR5 tend to have multi-attack, and it's more than twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Didn't know that. Now I know. Very excited. So that's 36 points of damage. From one guy just wailing on you.
Don't forget to have it if you're raging.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, so that's 36 divided
19.
by 2.
No, not 19. Fuck, what am I talking about?
18.
18, yeah. That's close. And Ein, you're gonna get double teamed. Ein, what is your armor class?
18.
18.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Very good dexterity.
Can you please say that in another language? I don't think I caught it before.
However, that is going to be 3 hits, so that's also 36 damage.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
And then the 2 purple guys are going to become the man behind the slaughter.
what was it, 36?
Yes.
Oh,
Which
cool.
one cast the heal? Which one
Bleeding.
cast the healing spells? The one in green.
Yes.
All right.
No, we were doing this one. Okay, so I will have the purple one point his point his staff towards Ooga Booga. And they don't care about
Who's
friendly.
Ooga Booga?
They don't care about friendly casualties. So, alright. I need to look up how much damage this does. How much does a fireball do again? How much do you say?
66 base.
Okay.
Remind you, I am a totem of the bear barbarian, so I take half damage on fire damage.
Yep, so that's 23.
Halved.
Yes. And... Oh wait, that's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's dexterity saving throw first. I don't do spell caster.
Does a 22 pass?
Yes, it does. you
So
take half.
half of that is 11, and half of that is 5.
So you take 5 points of damage. A 14 beats it to meets it. Or meets it to beats it, so you also take half. For the first one. The other one, however, is going to cast... Fuck it, he'll throw Fireball too. Give me some more dexterity saving throws.
Who?
Those two.
Okay, not me then.
Not yet. Very lucky. Not so lucky. That is a failure from you, Arnis. So that is 66, correct?
Yeah, that's base fireball damage.
26.
Halved is 13. Halved again is 6.
Yes. I think that was everyone who moved, because they all moved and they all attacked. Yes. Okay, Kraga.
Alright, like I was planning, I'm gonna Ghost Water Dive once again. Like we did at the start, about here.
To get even further the fuck away.
Yep. Sorry, Shoko, I'm abandoning you to your fate.
Be
And,
bukakied.
I'm sorry.
I hate the boy.
I don't hate you, but my character
I
values
wasn't
her life.
talking to you.
Right. So yeah, then I'm going to use my movement to get up there.
Remember, they do have attack of opportunity. If you disengage, if you don't disengage.
Yeah, I think I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Mage with a stick. I think I can take it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move right here. I'm gonna try and protect the caster.
Are we trying to run away from this? What's our objective?
I mean, I figured running away would be the wise move.
Yeah, but all we gotta do is just delay the inevitable because
Take out the. You can't.
I don't
We
think
can-
the abomination can swim, but
So,
Yeah.
I can swim. That's not an issue with me.
Kraga.
as can I.
Kraga. That's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning.
Alright.
3 if he uses 2 hands.
Well, I think if we sort of split up. Someone takes out the caster.
Anything
Someone
else you'd like to do,
engages the
Kraga?
caster, and the others engage the big guy. We
I mean,
probably
this is
got it.
what happens when you go all casters. You're, well, mostly casters. Alright, is that all you're gonna do, Kraga?
Well, I assumed we were going to have the rogue fighter today.
Yeah, you and me both.
And
Yeah.
The other dude.
But I'm the only buddy who has, who can tank. Well, aside from Saber.
If he
Thing.
wild shapes, yeah. Iron, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm
This
going
encounter was
to
built for a full party, so.
snap my
Neck.
fingers and get a certain spell back.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
And I'm going to, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna go here.
Gonna teleport into a wall.
well, I wanted to teleport behind the caster.
Can you? You're
I would assume so.
no, you're over here, right?
I could tell where the spell was from, right?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, then I want to teleport behind him.
You can go 60 feet or 50 or 30 feet.
Oh, it's up to 30. God darn it.
Don't you have a thing that allows you to increase that though?
I do believe I do. Just hold on. I already had to expend one thing.
I'm gonna expend.
We get it. She's a sorcerer. She has sorcerer points.
No.
They take the feat for sorcerer points to
Yeah.
extent. Yeah, you got that feat. Something adept, sorcery adept, or
Yeah. Yeah, blood infusion.
I'm just trying to figure out which one. Oh, here. Right? This one?
The green one, yes, that's one that can. Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah, see, it says the thing. Yeah. So you can
okay.
teleport to there if you wanted to. If you want to be directly
I
behind
will
him, or you can
teleport behind
here.
him.
Uh huh. Well, that's in front of him. There you go.
And
Where the fuck is butt?
no.
Do you have? Wait, that was a bonus action, right? To get your thing back,
Yes.
and that was your action.
The
to
bonus
cast the spell.
action was the teleport, and the other thing isn't an action. It's just something I can do.
Ah, okay. Go on, continue. So you
And
still have your action. Right.
Yep.
this is the bonus action.
Let's see.
Well, you're physically behind him.
Let's use this one, shall we? Wait, I have a spell to increase damage, don't I?
Possibly.
Oh, not spell, but okay. Well, I'll reroll it. If wait, okay. Oh, sorry.
Is that good?
I'll show that because you don't want
Yes.
the dex save.
Luckily nobody can see you doing this.
Hmm.
So.
And I want to also.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, he has to make one.
Yep. Ho 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 ho. Okay. I mean, he did roll pretty low on the damage, so go ahead.
Alright, again.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be 4, not 2?
What?
Oh, I think it's set up wrong. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be more damage than
I
that.
think maybe it has a higher thing. I did have to input it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you just typed 2 instead of 4. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
It's okay. I still care about you. That's fine.
So,
And
click it again, right?
that procs the end. Okay, I see why. Okay, so it's 4 initially, and then it's 2 afterwards.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's that tips. God damn it.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, it is, but so do I have to roll it again? Well, I did do the thing, so I will roll it again anyway. But have you fixed it?
Use your action each turn to automatically deal an additional. Okay. Yes, I fixed it.
Okay, so I can click it again.
Yes. Much better.
Hee.
Yeah.
I also have the oh wait, that just makes me.
What is your spell save DC? 16, and it requires a dex save. He is not very dexterous, so that is a failure. So which means he deals full damage, which means he is procced with that, which means he is still alive though.
Is it my turn?
Give me a second to calculate this damage. Yeah. Still alive.
Right.
There we go.
Double checking. Make sure he's still alive. Yeah, still alive but bleeding. Okay. Roachin.
Run up to him.
Scream in rage.
I attack. Is it 20 hit?
Yes. Are you rolling with advantage? You're flanking, so you get advantage.
Oh, well,
Well, they
Let me
both
see if
hit. They both hit anyway, but you can see if you get like, no, whatever. Up to you. Fury blows, I assume. Or no, wait, monk. You can bonus hand auction. Yeah.
And attacking. I forgot to roll damage for the second attack.
Okay. All right.
How's he looking?
I'm going to see afterwards. Give me a second. Still standing, but very much bloodied.
Also, stunning strike. So he has. I need a con save from him.
Okay. Against what? Never mind.
17.
He failed. He rolled a 3.
Okay. He is now stunned. I run back for 25 feet of movement.
Alright.
And, no, try not to be in a line of sight so maybe the caster can maybe finish him off now that he's stunned.
Aaron.
Okay, I'm gonna move this way, so I can actually get a line of sight on this guy. And I'll just blast.
Bah! Don't forget,
Let's
you
fire the first shot.
get 1. That's a hit. Jesus, how are we rolling constantly 26s?
Is it still alive?
What macros are you using?
The ones on my character sheet.
Okay.
I have a plus 10 to hit because I have maxed out charisma.
Ah, right.
Yeah, that would be +5 for. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, the first one kills him.
Okay, then this one's going towards the big guy. As is this one. And then my bonus action.
Alright, so those all 3 hit.
Bang. Bang. Sink.
For a grand total of...
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
57.
Yeah, how do you kill him?
Well, then I have the 2 blast kind of just cause him to stagger. And then the glowing star just swing through towards him and take his head off.
Yeah.
In a very brilliant display of the sun.
For added bonus, his body actually erupts into a splatter of blood that forms a perfect 8-pointed star. With a little sun in the center of it. And with their hive mind destroyed... Boop. Well, unconscious. You get the idea. They're all unconscious.
Okay, quick, run.
Yeah, basically. And that's where we call today's session, because I have to go eat.
Yeah, same here. Okay, that was fun.
What are you eating?
Yeah.
Not sure yet. I have to go make it first.
Ooh, have fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had spaghetti with meat sauce.
Nice. I had that Monday, Tuesday, and then a little bit on Wednesday.
I might have a snack of leftover Thanksgiving though.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'd
Alright,
love
I'll
to
see
have
you guys.
leftovers, but didn't have any. Yeah, take it easy, guys. We'll try to meet up here again next week, maybe, to finish this off.
No game Sunday?
No, definitely a game Sunday. Definitely that.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
That's still on, but this will just run until you guys either escape or kill each other.
Or both.
Or both.
Okay, see ya.
Later.
Nice having fun with you